Hey guys, I know yesterday I was, what should I say, a few hours ago, but just really reflecting more about what's happened so far, just to me personally here in 2013, and looking at the video I had previously, I didn't really like that I was mentioning so much on power, but not taking anything away from it. I'm still learning so much more from Empower Network, and I'm very thankful for both the owners, Dave Wood and Dave Sharp, for this continue to go out and now being a part of not so much this awesome affiliate team, but also a part of a prosperity team. I'm very thankful for the team that I'm on as well with business partners and soon to be very good leaders such as Phil Birchfield, Ruth Andrade, Nikki Price as well. Because what's for those two ladies right there, I don't know where Phil and I would be right now as far as what happened unfortunately earlier this year when it was shut down. So I'm very grateful to be a part of that this team as well, and also being a part of a prosperity team within Empower Network, one of the bigger teams here in within the company. The cool thing about, as I mentioned yesterday, as far as the personal development side, was also not so much only reading daily, but also listening to audio. Now that could be anything. The cool thing about this with the prosperity team is they have a Monday through Friday, 9 o'clock Eastern time, a.m. They have a morning mindset call, led by Paul Hutchins as well. And that's one thing I've learned mainly from Paul too is when I am very successful in empowering network and with my CCM business as well. When I get in front of stage, I'm going to keep the integrity of both companies. Not so much trying to recruit people from one company to another company. Not going to do that, but also just keep the integrity. That's one thing I learned with Paul as well because he's always mentioned that in his Monday morning, his not Monday morning. This is calls every time. If you talk about we call it Think and Grow Rich. We call it the Think and Grow Rich family. And if you want to listen to that to yourself, it's 712-432-0900, and the replay number would be 712-432-0990. Now, the PIN number for both those numbers would be 565726. That's 565726. Then you press the pound key after that. That's if you wanted to listen to that yourself. Great call for really anyone who just wants to get their mindset straightened. So yeah, that's something I learned big time this year within the Power Network, and like I said with the Prosperity team, which helped me both helped me tremendously as far as getting my mindset straight, and then just feeding my mind with great content. And I will learn when like I said, when I am very successful and I'm on stage with Empower and CCM to just keep the integrity of both companies. Another cool thing too with Empower Network is when I learn how to do these email campaign as well, it's going to be on as far as blowing up my CCM business because um, I got to give a big credit to CCM. It's also as far as and thankful, and also very thankful for Doug Tusky, the owner of the company, and Bill Hoffman, who was the CMO, Chief Marketing Officer of the company as well. Bill is, this is funny, a small world, but he's the godfather of Paul Overson's son. I think really if it's Paul Overson's children, Jeff Overson and Sarah. So it's talking about a small world, and he's very successful himself. Talk about Bill Hoffman at Excel Communications and traveling company. I think many years ago as well. So he knows the industry too, and kind of funny when I was at that convention in Columbus in August. Real laid back company, and the thing that treated me personally about CCM was not so much the team building like uh, other network marketing companies. Was also the way they can gather up so many energy bills because it's mainly about energy. Now you have to look below this video at check out ccm.com/A Sanders. It's the last link here on my video to see what I'm talking about. But another great website, I don't have it posted, that was intriguing to me about CCM was brokertestimonies.com. brokertestimonies.com. Not the Y, but the IES. Brokertestimonies.com. Once you see that, you can see why the company, even though it's 5 years old, there's really not as many people in the company like maybe other network marketing companies, because obviously it's still young. But at the same time, too, when you get those type of energy bills, whether it be gas or electric, you're helping out save companies money, which we do as well. Maybe churches money, residential money as well. Some people that I was unfortunate with thought it was the same as Fortune, but not even close. I know we partnered up with IGS Energy, which is the big company that closes out as far as getting those bills. Once you yourself gather the bills, then we go and let IGS try to compare to see if they can find the best rate, which is cool. So that was the main thing that intrigued me, but not so much team building, but it was also just gathering up the bills and how much you can get as far as residual. Once you see that video on BrokerTestimonies.com, you understand what I'm talking about. Another thing too that I learned so far this year was also having a business plan. I heard it so many times when I was in Fortune, but I was just thinking, oh yeah, I don't really need one. Well, it's like, wait a minute, if you're in business for yourself, have a business plan. I know David Wood mentioned that as well a few months ago, as far as, hey, you got a business. This is what he was doing to become very successful when he became really a big-time online marketer, or really starting his business online. So he had to have the business plan, and I had to write mine up too. And I probably need to expand a little bit more, but it's no right or wrong way of doing it. It's obviously the way you used to have it set up. So that's something I'll be working on a little bit more too. Just probably add maybe a couple things here, and then I just got to go and take off. And funny thing as well this year was being in two different companies was obviously two being one online, one internet marketing, one network marketing. But it's funny how some of the things that we're doing in Power is really scratching a lot of people's heads that are in traditional network marketing companies as far as how you go about this marketing ourselves. That's the main thing. And that's one thing you have to learn in the industry big time. It's not so much marketing the product, you're marketing yourself. People are always going to follow people, not so much the company or the product or whatever. But it's going to be, I want to say, a little bit easier, especially when I start learning just a couple things, or just critique a couple things that's really going to help me explode in both businesses. As Dave Sharp said, hey, you only just think of little things away to, or critiquing, to just really exploding. So that'd be pretty cool. I know it's coming here real soon. So I just got to just keeping at it big time. And another thing as well, too, as far as keeping the integrity of both companies and internet marketing and network marketing as well, was also it's also just as far as how I noticed with the Empower, and also with somebody who's real big in the network marketing profession, Eric Worre, how they kind of clashing back and forth. Not that they're clashing, because Eric Worre is real good friends with David Wood and Dave Sharp, but they're doing things. We're doing things here in the Power. It's really, like I said, network marketing is not used to seeing, because it's really doing all this online. Obviously, there are a couple things when first getting started. You can do it like a network marketing company, but really the main thing is the main thing with Empower is we're trying to have a lifestyle, other than just having be on the phone the whole time and call in prospects or call up team members to set up meetings or whatnot. Because I mean that does wear on cars when wear on some people. But hey, I'm not bashing on it, because you do need to do that as far as getting started with any company, unless you just really pay attention and follow what's being taught. Because I know personally that I've been stubborn. I ain't gonna lie, I have been stubborn. So I need to just really follow exactly what's been taught to, because it said, like I mentioned earlier, it's going to help with both companies. What I'm being taught here in Empower, and for it's going to help out with CCM too. So just learning, for me personally, just learning how to get those emails situated too. That's going to be huge. It's one of the big time game changer I can see coming up. So just wanted to just get down and review, and not so much give all the credit to Empower, but give also some credit to CCM, as I mentioned yesterday, which I forgot to mention yesterday, so or say a few hours ago. So just wanted to finish that all off, and I'll talk to you guys later.